Hello, hello to all the amazing YouTube people. Daniel here with another episode of StarSector. So we are going on our story mission here and we are getting chased by some Ludic Church blessed missions. I have no idea. I cannot explain spawns of these two unless they spawned, because I am going to the Kanta's den to grab Elisa Zal, something like that. These dudes hate technology a lot and we are doing a highly technological thing, so I don't feel like fighting them right now, so we're just gonna, well, dodge them. Gonna go inside here, gonna turn the transponder on, I guess, and then move out of this thing real fast here. There we go. They're surely gonna follow though. This is the normal game speed, by the way. This is a very slow simulation game. But you can speed it up with shift. Yay! Okay, so our mission that we were given by the Galactic Academy, well, our overall mission is to figure out what happened with the gate network, and well, it seems like we want to repair it. But right now we have a mission at the gates. Return clone lock to Warlord Kanta. So Warlord Kanta asked us to retrieve lock from the Ludic Pat, Brother Cotton, and yeah, and in return she should Warlord Kanta is a she should give us back the Elisa Zal. But I have a slight feeling not everything will go according to plan, but let's see. Your nav officer calls your attention to the bridge display of the local volume. What passes for traffic control around Kanta's den appears to be non-operational. A comms request blinks suddenly. The Warlord Kanta appears, a masked face atop a throne dropped with the trophies of raids and conquests. So that's her. Well, that's what's left of her after all the cybernetic upgrades and stuff. I guess no wonder Ludic Pat Church is like, dude, you should not deal with Yorian Kanta there. She's like an abomination. So beside her, of course, is Dr. Sidonia, who begins to speak. So Captain, do you return our dear lock? Kanta booms over him. Do you return our dear lock? Kanta booms over him. Yes, a shuttle will take him station-wide. I have lock for you, but first I want Zal. Let's negotiate here a little bit. Kanta laughs inhumanely. Says the doctor, licking his lips. I'm afraid it isn't quite so simple as that. You're not pleased the great Warlord Kanta sufficiently for her to simply give her prize stinker. You call yourself a warlord? You're a small-time cheat and a liar. Tactical whispers in your ear. Captain, detected stealth mines arming, sparse involvement of fleet, damage outlook, checklink, moderate, they want to show they can hit us. Kanta's voice rolls from the comms. Kanta wields, and it is Kanta who orders. If we give you a gift, it will only be at our pleasure. You must learn. Yes, Sidonia agrees. You must learn. Kanta has for you another task. Complete it without complaint, and perhaps you may win back her favor. After such an outrageous... Oh, Elisa Zal. Hello. Zal joins the line, interrupting Sidonia. I've decided to take Captain Niemeyer up on that deal, Zal says. Wait, what? Her voice sounds close, as if she's speaking from inside a vac suit. Captain, I'm outside your flagship now, if you would please open the bay doors. Well, it seems like Zal escaped. Oh, what interesting turn of events. Shock washes over Sidonia. Impossible, he says, and turns to some minion. Check Zal's quarters now. Kanta's voice roars painfully across the comms. Call my fleets! Destroy the... Her cybernetic visage crackles in a vash of static. Com feed 0 interrupted. Com feeds 1 interrupted. Oh, it seems like Elisa Zal really broke their communications apart. Zal's image flickers, then holds steady. I took the liberty of injecting one of Gargoyle's tricks into their network, she smirks. Would you mind letting me on board? I won't take them long to get a signal out. This volume is going to be swarming with pirates very soon, to say nothing of the stealth mine network. Relationship with Yori and Kanta reduced by 20, currently at -10, suspicious. Open the pod bay doors, ops. After a tense minute, security reports that they have brought Zal aboard, along with a large equipment case. At your orders, your security chief provides her with a ship's comm unit. I owe you one, Zal says, and I think I can repay you shortly, but first you're going to want to get out of the stealth mine network. I think you have something Kanta values more than taking revenge on you, or me. Security, toss the lock clone out an airlock with a helmet, so the Kanta's gonna be too afraid to detonate the mines if her pet is out there. Captain, your tactical officer reports, the stealth mines have disarmed. We're clear to disengage. Zal speaks up. Kanta will call her fleets. They usually loiter in nearby hyperspace. They'll come through the jump points and straight for us. We've got a way to get out of the Majek system without a fight, and you hear a smile in her voice. In the equipment case, I brought on board a fully operational Janus device. Oh, really, Elisa? Well, you are a really nice person. You're a diamond, shining diamond. This isn't going to be another Galactia incident, is it? It won't be, says Zal. I promise. And besides, if it was, imagine the hammer that would fall on Kanta. Nav set course for the Majek Gate. Course locked in, Captain. Navigation response a little nervous. Fleet ready to burn, says navigation. Make it so. Well. So we have an interesting story here. So we came to Kanta. Kanta told us, bring me Loki and I'll give you Zal. We come here. We say we got Loki. She says, I'm not gonna give you Zal. I want you to do another stuff for me. Like, for how long? And so basically Kanta double-crossed us here, and we called her a lying and cheating bastard scum. And well, you know, I'm not like me as a person, I'm not much with words. Like, I like to show how I feel with actions. So Kanta double-crossing us here, well, we're gonna show her what's up. Nobody double-crosses me. So yeah, I totally decided to do this now. This wasn't planned, right? So we got a bounty here for Kanta's Den from Hegemony. Bounty given by the station commander Afeton Daniel, affiliated with the Hegemony. The target is located in the Majek star system. The bounty posting contains partial intel about the station. The station is controlled by the pirate and is likely to be supported by a number of patrols. Well, I don't see any patrols. Well, they're coming for me, but we're gonna leave a present here for Kanta. We're gonna severely damage the station. Well, not really destroy. The effect will be like we destroyed it. While the ambitions domain logistics officer Colonel Kanta. Well, let's see. We can still trade and stuff with it. Oh, that's so interesting. Do you wanna buy some supplies? Well, that's not a high price though. Yeah. Okay, anyone wants to talk to me? Nah. Consider military options. Engage the battle station. A pirate battle station dominates the orbit and prevents any hostile actions aside from a quick raid unless it's dealt with. Right, we're gonna transfer command. Let's see, the battle station seems like a tier 3. So it's not peak performance seconds, unlimited. So transfer command. Well, I will fly the Neumar's Burnout Hyperion Advanced Kamikaze gunship, right? Gonna continue into the battle, so I'm gonna be flying my Hyperion. We're gonna, well, actually, first we deploy Leva here. No, first we deploy Bullet to Tony, right? That's how it goes. Once Bullet to Tony gets closer, come on, Tony, do it faster. Don't slow down. Come on, faster, faster. Move, move. Move it, move it, move it. Okay, then we're gonna deploy Leva here. There we go. And once Leva catches up to Toady, we're gonna deploy the rest. Well, we already blew up like quite a few of these, so shouldn't be much of a problem, right? And then I'm gonna go in my ship. We're gonna bring Ninja. Actually, I wonder how well this thing will do. Yeah, let's see how you do. I'm gonna bring in Leva's clone as well. That should be it. No, actually, let's bring in Fenris. I wish you can change the portraits of people. Maybe you can. Maybe if you mod it. Well, anyway, it doesn't look like Fenris, but it's Fenris. Okay. It's like Fenris in space. In space, Fenris, I don't know, has... yeah, anyway, you'll see what it has. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's see. I don't know how Fenris looks like. His thumbnail, though, it looks like he has a bit more beard and a bit less hair, but I guess in this universe it's the exact opposite. I had an officer to name. It was Fenris's birthday coming along, and I was like, okay, let's name this officer that we have Fenris in his glory, right? And yeah. So here we have the station. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use the machine gun on the shields because that's very efficient. That way we can keep on it for quite a long time. Okay, and once the shields are done, we're gonna get the hell out of there. Okay, and then go back in. So this will be the first turret done. Well, actually, people are doing really well job. Okay, Fenris is there on his own, and then there's Ninja. Fenris, look out! Ninja's approaching, and he has a baseball bat. If you don't know what that is, well, you're gonna find out soon. Okay, nice, he moved. And then he moved back and... Oh, right, Fenris is flying the one with the flamethrowers. That's so cool, actually. Okay, let's take this turret down. And then once these two small ones are done, we can go for the big one. Actually, this is not a tier 3. This is a tier 2. A tier 3 has some kind of extra turrets going around and it's doing mines. Yeah, this is a tier 2. This is easy. Ninja. Well, this is Ninja's favorite target. This big turret right there. Don't worry, Ninja. I got your back. Well, I got your nose in this example. Okay, let's start working on this one. Oh, actually. Yeah, Ninja. I know. You want me to move. Nobody goes between Ninja and his targets, right? Well... I'm very happy how officers handle the Hyperions. I'm gonna make more of these. We're gonna have a lot of Hyperions. I don't remember when is the last time an officer blew up the Hyperion. There, Kanta. Are you gonna double cross me again? I don't think so. Yeah, have fun repairing your battle station. Now, in realism purposes, she's located on that thing and it's gonna blow up, but the game doesn't want chaos, so once you destroy a battle station, the game decides, no, it was just damaged and now they're repairing it. I'm gonna be, like, first time... there we go. Relationship with pirates reduced by 3. Well, I was expecting more. I was expecting at least 5, but okay. We can raid it now if you want to. We can bombard it. Oof. No. Oh, the pirates are not currently hostile. Bombardment is a major enough hostile action that it can be concealed regardless of transponder status. Okay, we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna raid it though. Let's see, Kanta. What do you like? What do you like? What will hurt you the most? We're gonna grab some ship equipment, maybe. Luxury goods. There you go. You're gonna live in a middle age like a peasant. You're gonna grab some of your luxury goods. There we go. Oh, no. No, she cloned Loki, right? We're gonna grab all her harvested organs here so she cannot clone anymore. This is just for flavor, by the way. Obviously, the most useful thing here would be to grab luxury goods or domestic goods. But we're gonna grab all of her harvested organs so she cannot do her experiments anymore. There we go. Gonna put an end to that. So we lost some rep here, but I don't really care. I'm doing it for the memes. There we go. And then we're gonna bail out of there. So supposedly we can use the Janus device now, and that sounds like a very cool thing to do. So we're gonna do it. Let's go. Right, potential contact, Alphilion Daniel, faction hegemony, military, very high. Okay, that's really good. We're gonna develop that contact. Our story points are low, but I think we're gonna have enough story points to like... Oh, look at them trying to reach us. Dudes, like... This fleet, like really? You wanna take me on with that fleet? That's so funny. I've destroyed much bigger fleets in my day and age. Can't catch me. I'm friendly with all of you. I don't know why they go for me. Military base at Remnant's demise completed. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade it to the high command. Well, I have money, so... I feel like there's too much money in this game to be gained. They have to rebalance it once more. Air cores are just too strong of an governors. Okay, Zal. Prove to me. Well, you are on board, so you would definitely not do anything to risk your life, right? Before you hangs the gate, the vast and potent derelict of a former age, your command interface lights up. Execute scan, blinks expectantly. The gate awaits, as cold as a tomb. You'll need to scan the gate, Zal says softly in your comm suite. And then? Then Zal says, I'll give you my working Janus device. I can hook it up to your flagship's hyperdrive, then we can travel through the gates to the Galactia system. Still, I will be glad to see you. Yeah, Zal says, let's just focus on getting through this alive. Your command interface lights up, execute scan, blinks expectantly. Scan the gate. Your command display shows the hyperspace manifold. It is calm and cool. The scan begins, a line of disruption flaring between your flagship and the gate. Spirals and ripples spill and surge in non-Newtonian bursts from a point at the center of the gate. No, not a point, a circle, a sphere, a torus, an invented funnel. Then some geometry that does not parse. You hear the faint music. Captain, the sensors officer reports, the scan is complete. You have scanned this gate and discovered the rhythm of the secret heart of the thing, hidden in a slip of space. With your permission, Captain, Zal says over the internal comms, I'll jury-rig the Janus device. Well, is it the Janus or Janus? Well, I think it's Janus, actually. Janus device into your flagship's hyperdrive. Hook up the Janus device. The Janus device is ready, Captain, your navigation officer reports. We can travel the gate, sir, at your order. Zal, how do I know it isn't going to explode on me again? No, we're gonna trust her. Nav, activate the Janus device and take us in. The hyperspace manifold pulses coolly, then again warmer. It is working. Your officers operate with collective cool. But you can feel their tension. You're about to do what no one has done for over 200 cycles. 200 cycles? That's like 200 years, right? Well, if you take your game slowly, you can easily go through 200 years before doing the main quest. A distant scanning touches your mind. You instantly review your command status displays. No hyperspace alarm, no system alerts, no one else reacts as if anything is wrong. It's just in your head. An animal in pain. You're trying to concentrate on the sound and it slips away. So there's something here like... something ephemeral. Something beyond this world, something alive, and the story keeps hitting to it. A distant keening touches your mind. Something's reaching out to us, so there's more to it than it seems here. It's not just tech. You hear the thrum of life support, the rumble of engines, the soft core of the breach. Consoles feedbacks and your officer's humanity. Everyone is watching the pulsing of the gate. Access executive control. Pam 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 pam. So we can go to any of these gates at the click of a mouse now. Well, what's the time anyway? Well, we can go to Galactia like the plan was, right? I really like how nice and clean this interface is, by the way. It's like whoop. Galactia. Fuel required 364. Fuel available. Oh, really? What if you want to go like there? 1000. Is that even worth it? We just save some time, but that's a big thing, right? Destination inactive gate. Had the system. What will she say if we go there, right? I don't know. Let's go to Galactia. Let's reunite them. Initiate transit. Bye-bye, pirates. And here we are. Just like that. At the gates, return to the Galactic Academy with Elisa Zal and the working Janus device. Oh boy. Excited. Oh. I'm so sorry. I forgot to like turn on my transponder. Oh well, we lost some reputation with Germany. That's fine though. We're gonna celebrate here soon enough. Right. Channeling my inner Sean Connery there. I know it sucks. Anyhow. Let's see. I decided to do a little bit more story today, and I skipped my usual intro and we went straight into the game. I hope you like that. Anyhow, Galactic Academy Station, the oldest and most prestigious independent university institution in the Persian sector. The Galactic Academy is a top pick among the remaining universities of the core worlds. The office of provost is an especially powerful position, able to draw upon connections with former alumni, influence new generations of the brightest or richest students, and direct cutting-edge research. I like this one. Influence new generations of the new brightest, well, or richest students. So if you're not bright enough, your daddy can buy you in. Well, just like on Earth, right? No, totally not, right? Well, at least that's how it works in my country. Okay. Hello there, Anahita. Captain Neomer, Bert says. We've observed your fleet come through the gate. It was magnificent. She takes a deep breath, looking up and away for a moment, then back at you. History has leapt forward for the first time in 200 cycles. Scylla, the provost says suddenly. She should hear this so she knows why I had to do all that I did. I'll link her in. The relationship with Scylla Kuros improved by 25 while she's happy to have her friend back again. Kuros joins the call, alert and expectant. Captain, she says, and now Provost, we've all been watching the feeds and I've been in contact with Elisa. Thank you, Captain. The Provost raises an eyebrow. Prompted, Kuros explains. Elisa built a working Janus device and gave it to the Captain. She brought us the full schematics. I should like to meet this Elisa Zal, the Provost says evenly. There we go. Hello, Elisa. Hello, Provost, Zal says. Finally we speak. I've heard so much about you. It's a small thing, but you watch as Baird suppresses first shock, then a flash of anger at her comms being joined without invitation. Elisa Zal, Baird says. You can almost feel her judging through the comm link. This is all very surprising, she says. Off balance. Academician Kuros, Zal, we have much to discuss, but first, get the schematics to the hyperspace labs. And Captain, the Provost addresses you now. If you would come directly to my office, we ought not discuss details of the next stage on comms. Well, there's more. You take your shuttle to the Galactic Academy. Elisa Zal sits across from you, smiling to herself. Is it Kuros? Zal smiles while rolling her eyes at you. Oh well, these two are a little bit fond of each other, right? Let's see. Let's keep an eye out on their relationship. Are they only friends? Are there something more? I don't know. You enter Provost Baird's office and she greets you with uncharacteristic warmth. Come in, make yourself comfortable, she says. You note a bottle of something rare and 4 crystal glasses on her desk. Four glasses. She taps at her console interface. I wanted to show you this before the announcement went public with, she adds with sarcastic reference, approval from the High Hegemon. With a flicker, the holoprojector beams an image into the large central volume of the office. Your flagship triumphantly exiting a gate, drive aglow, hyperspace bubble rendered invisible EM as a victorious golden aura. And this little show is only the first step, Captain. A link between 2 gates is momentous, but it means that so much more is possible. If we can open one gate, then we can scale the technology to open more. It will take nearly unimaginable energy and the resources of a sector-spanning empire. Baird brings her hands together, staring at the holo, and taps her fingers as if to let off excess energy. Through the factions of this sector are weak, the bones of the domain are scattered all around us. Academician Simisola has located a derelict coronal tap which could provide the energy required to theoretically open permanent links in the gate network. And if what Kuros' theories imply are true, the Provost's attention returns to the world around her. Where is Scylla? She was to report here after securing the schematics. Well, she might be doing some meow meow, I don't know. She taps a key on her desk console, a touch of annoyance in her voice. Sebastian, have Kuros and yes, and Zal, have them sent in. She shakes her head and gives you a C. What we must deal with a look. She shakes her head and gives you a see what we have must deal with look. Why is she unhappy? Everything's coming together for her. As she turns away, the comms unit chimes. She turns back. What is it, Alvis? Is she on station or not? Stop stammering. It's a simple yes or no question. I see. She taps at the comms, the triumph draining from her expression. Did this two escape? Security, find me Academician Scylla Koros and her. And Elisa Zal, yes, immediately, top priority. Another tap. And get me that insipid hacker, yes, I mean Gargoyle, no, just on comms. Sneak a glass of the victory spirit while you still can. With Bear's attention thoroughly and increasingly furiously focused elsewhere, you pour yourself a glass, sample the fumes and sip. Some kind of brandy, Aventite, judging by the bottle. A sterilized arc of solar mirrors over a celestial orb. A fine vintage, subtle, powerful, and unexpected. You're beginning to suspect that this might be the highlight of the rest of this day. Gargoyle's face appears, projected over the expensive desk. Where are they? Bard demands. By lot 7 hells, I will sell you piece by piece to try taking if you lie to me. The hacker goes very still, staring at the hissing crack in a bulkhead threatening to collapse into vacuum. I do not know, Gargoyle says deliberately. I did not assist them in some scheme. Though, perhaps I did, though. They never said it was their intention. I simply provided tools they requested. Codes, programs, advice. So you helped them, Baird shouts. For the protection I provided asking the High Hegemon himself to overlook your crimes, you pay me with this treachery? I think he's too smart to be duped like that. I think he knew what they're up to. Gargoyle holds up a hand. No, you, look, I admit I suspected something, but I didn't ask. You gave me explicit instructions to fulfill any request, anything made by Scylla. Oh, snap. You can tell the hacker is repressing an impressed smile. I have the recording. Do anything Kuros says, you said, and I don't want you to ask any more inane questions. I believe those were your exact words. Oh, Gargoyle. You're just gonna piss her off. Baird slams her hand on the console, terminating the link. Her personal comms chime, then chimes again. She picks it up. Speak. She lightens for a moment, then clicks off the comms without replying. Her hand trembling, she removes her spectacles and you hear a small snap. She turns away, body rigid. Have you a knife for me too, Captain? Bear stares out of the window, broken, spectacles dangling from her hand. An open gate, your fleet poised triumphant in flight from the cascading hypervortices of its great maw, spins slowly and silently from the hollow projector. So I guess the cat's out of the bag. Everyone knows about the gates now. It's not a secret anymore, and well, somebody else gonna reap the rewards, I guess. So about getting paid. It looks like my work here is done. Yes, says Bard without emotion. You got what you wanted, didn't you? Baird turns slowly to give you a look. Her eyes are red. She turns back to the window. History doesn't always turn out the way you expect. No, she answers, gazing out the window. You reap what you sow, didn't Lutz say that? For a moment Baird says nothing, then with a scorn of raw, bit-biting vacuum. Get out! Oh, she's pissed. The heavy wooden doors give at your touch and you step through, surprising the guards in mirror-faced helmets. The waiting room of couriers eyes you spitefully. What business does some upstart rocket jockey have that's more important than securing their legacy? Oh, what business does some upstart rocket jockey have that's more important than securing their legacy? So they're jealous at me, right? You step through the airlock doors into the shuttle bay, the very start of your fingertips. Acquired Janus device. And that's it. I think that's all the Galactic Academy story here. Let me see. Yeah, unless there's some other way. Let's see. Open the com directory. Gargoyle. You enter the ID, handing hovering a glowing confirmed sigil. Your comms officer nods, ready to respond to whatever surprise Gaggle thinks would be amusing to send through the blah blah. Ah, Neumer, are you back to find something interesting to do? I've got all sorts of wonderful ideas. So Brad hasn't thrown you over the hegemony yet? Nah, we've got too much to offer one another, Gargle says casually. Me, peerless skill, wit, and resourcefulness. Her, boundless ambition exceeded only by her resentment. Is that it? The hacker ticks off an additional finger. Me, the dirt, from both near and afar. Another finger. Her, credits, legitimacy, and if not forgiveness, then a clear head about the value of an asset despite personal feelings about said asset. I'll be fine, Gargle says, waving a hand dismissively. I must say, though, I'm touched that you're so concerned about my well-being. Okay, that's cool. We got Alvis here. Welcome back, Captain. It's good to see you, Sebastian says cheerfully. I do believe that I was meant to be paid after this Janus business. The pros seemed a bit upset last we spoke. Yes, Sebastian looks incredibly uncomfortable. It's been difficult, he says, for us all, I'm sure. He coughs and his eyes roam like he's looking for an escape pod. You've done a good job, Alvis. We did some great things together. Oh, there we go. He looks at you for a long moment, then simply says, thank you. I do believe that I was meant to be paid after this Janus business. Oh, Captain, yes, of course, Sebastian says, flustered. I know, with everything going on at the end, there's security, the shouting, yes, you're getting paid. Let's see. He taps nervously at his console. Finance, contracts, yes, there you are. He manages a smile, and there you go. He begins 100,000 credits. Yes? I just wanted to say thank you, he says, for it's been an honor to be part of making history, I guess. I couldn't have done it without you. He manages to hit the comlink cutoff on his second try. Thank you, I mean, yes, he's clearly blushing now. Goodbye. He manages to hit the comlink cutoff on his second try. Well, he was already pretty happy about us anyways, so... Do you have any work for me? Ah, says Sebastian. You can tell instantly that he has some kind of bad news. Captain Neomer, he says, then fakes a small cough to delay the inevitable. It is good to see you. It's always good to see you. The provost, however, he coughs again, then leans close. She's put a hold on your contact code. He turns his datapad to you to see. It's lit up with bright denied alerts. So he taps his fingers on the console. Everything is going well for you? Okay, no more work for the Galactia. Okay. Provost. Okay. Well, I think that's it. That's the end of the Galactic Academy questline. And as far as I know, I don't know if there are any more mission stories. So this game has been in, well, not in early access. Well, it's kind of in development for like years and years now. And the developer keeps adding more and more. So yeah, when I started playing this playlist, that was like after a certain update came through. And I wanted to check it out once more, and there will be more updates probably. And yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna check the forums and stuff to see if there's any more story. But we completed at the gates, and now we have the Janus device, so we can travel around very fast now, which is really cool. Let me show you. So you just go to any of the gates, and you can go to any other gates that you scanned before. You just have to pay like a lot of fuel. Let me see something though. So here's the gate, right? So let's say if I want to travel to my home base in Hadu, it would take 1.7k fuel and some supplies, of course. But if we travel through the gate here, before you, vast and potent, hangs an adamantine ring, the relic of a former age. You have scanned this gate and discovered the rhythm of the secret heart of the thing hidden in a slip of space. Using the Janus device to create a bridge to another gate requires a massive amount of fuel. The more distant the target, the more fuel is required. Janus device operates by transferring enormous amounts of peculiar phased energy via a lead ship's hyperdrive field to stabilize a direct gate-to-gate connection. So we can travel to Hadu for like exactly how much fuel the game estimated it would need anyway. However, no, you don't. No, this is the how much it would need to travel to there, and this is for the Janus device. Okay, that's really good. It's like half the estimate, isn't it? It's actually 900 less exactly. Okay, so we save up a lot of fuel, we save up a lot of supplies, and most importantly, we save our personal time and we save your viewers' time. So if you want to go to Hadu, we just go BAM! And we are there. How amazing is that, right? I love it. Okay, cool. So I've been thinking, so my officer reported here to me that there's been some kind of mishap with the documents and stuff, and actually we misplaced some officers. So I was just being said that this here actually, let's see. Let's see. I've just been informed that actually this is Fenris. We're gonna do some things. This looks more like Fenris, right? So this is Fenris, and this is Bullets to Stony. There we go. There we go. So now this looks more like the Fenris's avatar. This is the closest I can get, but I'll be on the lookout for new officers. If I see somebody very more similar to the portrait, I'm gonna switch it again. It's gonna be another document switch up. Anyhow, here we are. I wonder, like, Fenris probably not gonna watch the StarSector videos, but you know, if some of you watch his channel, you can give him a tip, I guess, that he's an officer in my fleet now. And he even looks a little bit more similar to himself, the best I could do. So these are the officers. If you think one of them looks even better, maybe we could go with this one, right? No helmet, so yeah. I guess it could work. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you watch Fenris Lycan's channel, which one of these officers looks the most as he does. Maybe him. Without the helmet, right? I don't know. In any case, it's not really that important. I don't look anything like myself in his videos, so yeah, I don't even look like a human. Okay, cool. Well, this might be end of the main storyline, by the way. So from this point on, I'm gonna continue growing my colonies. I'm gonna be continuing traveling around. I'm gonna try to talk to some higher ups like Hegemon Doubt. I'm gonna check the forums to see if there's more story, but there might not be a lot. But we already did a lot of videos here, and I'm gonna just continue playing, chill, relax, grow my colonies, try out different ships and stuff. And at some point, I'm gonna start a new playthrough. So the new playthrough is gonna be low tech. I'll be limited to only low tech ships, and I'll be like a pirate, and I might go to war with all the factions. I don't know, we're gonna do some crazy stuff. It should be fun and interesting, way harder than what we're doing here. So yeah, should be cool. Everyone's gonna want a piece of me, but I think we can handle it. Maybe, probably, I don't know, we'll see. Should be fun. But we have a huge sector to explore here in this playthrough still, so we're gonna be doing that for a bit more anyway. But you can let me know in the comments, would you like me to start a new playthrough as soon as possible? Do you want to explore me here, to explore more here? Do you want me to do one video of one video of the other, like things like that? Some people are still watching this, surprisingly enough. This was a very, very long series, so... But yeah, anyhow, more information will be in the next video regarding everything I was talking about here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. If you enjoyed our trip here, like and subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of StarSector tomorrow. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.